Hello guys, we're back with some more Sakura Angels. I'm quite sorry we took a bit of a break. I guess some anime got in the way, aka anime called, okay, and also Skype dies. Anime called Date Alive and, what's the other one? Oh yeah, Future Diary. That was mostly because of me though. Date Alive, both me and Aaron watched it. I was the only one that watched Future Diary. It was a good anime. I'll show on the Skype. What's going on AWOL on me right now? Hello.
Yeah.
You think it might be because I was sharing screens, but if we have to, let's go ahead and see if I start sharing on a window. It might be better. But hey, something's happening whenever this happens. So, why not? Let's just go ahead and get right into it. Let me go and get my controller. Let's go. Load game.
I'll let you know if Skype starts to go like that.
Alright. I got you. Now, me and Aaron both agreed that I am now going to get to commentate the narration, and we also agreed on one certain condition. While me and Aaron were watching Date Alive, we agreed to this. I let Aaron have Toka as his waifu, if you know who that is, and I got to have Agari. But then after that, I was thinking, hey, why do we get alternating waifus during this game since it's a gigantic harem anime? You know,
Yeah.
he get the first, I get the second, he get the third, fourth, and they just go on like that. I'm glad we did it that way, because Aaron got a tsundere, a gigantic yandere, the became the villain of the anime, and then a... what was it? I forgot what you call it. Just a lesbian, basically.
Who then turned bi.
Yeah, more straight though.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyways.
So I've been getting requests out the ass for her to be wearing the man pants. So you see, the relationship has ups and downs.
And for me, Future Diary, I got Yuna.
You got you.
I got Yuna.
I wish you the best of luck, sir.
I know my way around. She tried attacking me. I know how to get my way around her.
Yeah, just hope to God you don't get like tied up like Yuki did.
Oh yeah, when he was taken hostage and she was only in a bikini serving him food and he was basically knocked out conscious.
What scared us the most was pee-pee time.
Now anyways, it seems that Sayaka is not enjoying this, so let's go ahead and get on. Crap. That might have come out weird. You get weird looks from everyone in the class, a few of them breaking into whispers and giggles. Even Sayaka's feigning surprise, despite full well knowing what I mean. Oh my, this is a bit sudden. I don't know what to say.
Come on, stop messing around. I've been dying to talk to you both of you this morning.
Oh god. I made it worse, didn't I? I somehow turned this into looking like one of the most awkward confessions ever. Aren't you always as full with girls you met, Philly? She giggles, going along with the continued painful stares from the class. Well, if she's gonna be like this, I guess I have no choice. This is gonna make me even look worse in front of the class, but I need answers, now. I take a deep breath to steel myself. Now we need a deep breath, Aaron. Too deep. And then... hey, what are you doing? I got her by the wrist, pulling her along towards the classroom, do whatever she likes it or not. Given what I witnessed before, I'm sure she could have me flat on the floor if she was truly opposed to this. I think she's messing around at this point, though.
And you too, come with me.
I forgot her... Now, who said you could touch me? With my free hand, I take hold of Hikari's wrist. No doubt cementing myself in some sort of deviant within my class. Thankfully, they both follow along without too much resistance. Ignoring the brunt of Hikari's verbal abuse, I continue on to the doorway. I just have to find somewhere quiet where no one hears discuss his magic and monster business. Question is...
Oof.
Oh, the music's going away. Music's gone.
Yep.
Who are
Who
you?
the heck is that?
Wait a minute. It's an actual person, and she has a drawing. She must be important to the story. In all my haste to escape the classroom with both girls in tow, I crash into someone who's already making their way towards the door.
This looks like my waifu.
She stumbles backwards, looking slightly dazed. Thankfully, she doesn't look hurt.
Are you okay? Sorry about that. I also have a bag of popcorn with me. Kenta, finished
So
bag
do
of
I.
popcorn. And the narrator too, because this is really interesting.
I offer her an apologetic smile. Wait, who is she again? She must be from my class. I can't recall her name at all, though. Oh, this is so annoying. She looks deceptive.
Yeah. She looks kind of like Mio.
It's fine.
It probably is Mio.
She speaks in a cold tone, her equally cold eyes locked in my own, as an intense stare that completely betrays her words. Yikes. I guess she has reason to be annoyed given my clumsiness, but this is a look of pure hate.
Okay then.
Dang it. I don't care. Popcorn. Delicious.
Yes.
Confirming she's okay, I continue on with Hikari and Sayaka. They're protesting, mostly from Hikari's side, increasing in volume. I can't even begin to imagine what this might look like to people passing by. I'm sure, even as I head for the I'm sure, even as I head for the stairs, that girl is still staring at me. Did I do something to annoy her or something? I don't.
I'm sure you did.
I mean, besides the clumsiness today, of course, but still. Whatever. I cannot worry about that. I have bigger problems to worry about. Namely, 2 big problems in each hand of mine. Emerging onto the roof, I'm thankful to see it's devoid of life. Safely walled by tall mesh fences, the roof is technically a spot students could spend their time at, but it really isn't that popular. Works for me!
Okay, now can you guys explain this whole mess?
I release both the roofs simultaneously. Sayaka bounces happily, completely unbothered, while Hikari on the head rubs her wrist as if I had assaulted her. Hey, next time, how about you ask before going to grab someone like that?
Baka?
Walker, you're lucky we're in a public place, or I would have sliced you in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. I don't know what this is gonna be. Is this gonna be like one of those confessions I've heard so much about?
Confession to who? Both of us? What the heck are they even? I shake my head.
This isn't a confession. I should drop my popcorn. You know full well what this is about.
I can feel my face burning up. I wonder if we can even get as red as Karin's. It really is exhausting dealing with them. Sayaka gives me a teasing smile before bursting into a giggle. Apparently, this is the funniest thing in the world to her.
I know, Billy. You want to look rich for this all, don't you? I just couldn't help myself.
Thank you.
I let out a sigh, my shoulders drooping. Finally. Finally!
So, what do you want to know about first?
Ah!
Wait, just who are you exactly?
Okay. This should be kind of an obvious one to ask. I asked it before, but all I got was a vague answer of being my supposed guardian angels. I'm hoping she feels more generous right now, though.
Well, I'm Sayaka and this is Sakari. Did you forget our names already, Billy?
I might actually rip my hair out here. I open my mouth to once more say she knows damn well that's not what I mean. But it seems she's way ahead of me.
In all seriousness, I'm not really sure about how much I'm allowed to say. We're already bending the rules of the showing ourselves to you.
I mean, really, this whole thing is a big disaster. Why did you have to cause so many problems?
Hey, it's not my fault. I think.
You should be thanking me you're so important to me, or I could have left you to go get eaten by that thing. Hikari? What? Sayaka likes this. The realization of what she says slowly dawns on her. It was quite fun to watch her usual grumpy face gradually go red before she stomps in a fluster. I mean, important to us. Yes, important to us. What do you think I said, you bugger? Us. No. Sayaka giggles and gives her a playful punch on the shoulder.
Wow!
Hikari responds in kind, but giving her a wallop on the shoulder, with nothing playful about it. Are these two even partners?
Anyway,
I try my best to keep things on track, though. I'm sure it won't be long before it develops into violence again.
I think the most we can tell you is... we're not from around here, rather, we're sent here specifically to ensure your safety.
do you belong to some sort of group? Wait, I remember you with these weird powers?
I might have said too much already.
She shows the back of her hair with a grin that pretty much says, whoops! I won't be able to get more info out of her on that subject. For today at least. Maybe if I catch her off guard another day, she might let more slip.
So, was there anything else you wanted to know?
What was that monster?
This is an important one. Just exactly how long do they plan on staying here to, watch over me? Sayaka pulls a frown on my question, generally a sad-looking one that tugs at my heartstrings.
Oh
Is it
goddamn!
really that bad? It's almost like you don't want us around. I don't like that. It doesn't make me happy. Are we that much of a nuisance?
Damn it. Why did you have to phrase it like that? That's clearly not what I meant. I think. It's just, as long as they're here, I'm sure there's gonna be nothing but struggle in my life.
This guy is the biggest coward I've ever seen in my life.
But
Oh,
he
come
knows
on,
how
I didn't
strong
mean like
they are.
that. Oh, come on, yeah.
He suddenly burst into a bright, beaming smile again, almost blinding me. Beam!
I know.
It's like that
You're
stood me
just so easy to mess with. I couldn't help myself.
This girl.
It's gonna be the end of me.
Very good. She breaks into a laugh.
I
One I'm
swear,
sure that'll
man,
be heard by the entire school.
She's gonna be the end of me.
Yes, she is. Because she is yours. Hikari is mine. Because we both agreed. I'm all the way up here.
You won't be here long, I promise. Just wait until we sort things out.
Aaron?
Yeah? I guess you can't tell me what needs to be sorted out.
She puts a finger to her nose and winks. I thought so.
Top secret and all that. But we're in the process of figuring out the whole mess out. It shouldn't take that long, Billy. Maybe a couple days, a week at the most.
Ugh. I think
This is gonna be the longest
if it
week
was
of
up to me,
the
if it was up to me, I'd be gone by tomorrow. I hate this place. So noisy.
With somebody who's more youthful and helping me instead of just complaining all the time, we might get things done quicker.
Whoa. She said that without her smile faltering one bit, her tone just as cheery, despite the biting words. That's kind of scary. Even
Yeah.
Hikari has no argument against that. Those words cause her to fall silent as she shrinks behind her deceptively bright partner. Moving on. If there's anything else you wanted to know?
What was
Yeah.
that monster?
Let's see. I got the perfect thing. I want to know more about what the heck that thing was that they saved me from earlier. It was all weird, had goat head, and it was all crazy.
Remind me of the Black Beast for some reason, but you know, guys, that's a story for another time.
Yeah, but nobody cares about Blue right now, so let's go.
Yeah, we care about Soul Bad Guy and his badassery.
Nobody else. We don't care about Guilty Gear either. What we care about is Bobad. That's why everybody's here. Bobad.
I guess there are more of those things lurking out there.
Yeah, and those things on those girls. Now go.
I'm looking out there. Hey, thanks. There you go. I already said my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Are they after? And they're after me.
Well, in this particular case they are. Though usually they're not so aggressive. But they've always been around, lurking in the, shadows. It's really
So that
weird.
shadow came from the shadows. What they're saying.
I've never seen one so brave as attack somebody in broad daylight. It scared me. It was like something got really riled up. Maybe.
She falls into thought, leaving Hikari and I to sit awkwardly, exchanging even more awkward glances.
Sayaka?
What the heck? Wait a minute. Sayaka's not smiling.
Oh boy.
Alright, okay. I guess here's the thing about Sayaka. She is the polar opposite of Mandy. If she ever gets angry, the world will change.
Oh my god. I remember what happened. I know about that now.
Freaking Powerpuff Billy. Adventures of Graham Mandy. And go.
I already said Sayaka.
She snaps out of her stupor, bringing back into reality.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Don't worry, it's nothing.
What the heck did I do know these monsters anyway?
It's not what you did. It's because of who you are.
Oh my god, I think I have to go in the Shadow the Hedgehog route. It's gonna be like, I am Shadow the Hedgehog, the
Go.
world's ultimate life form. Who I am? This is who I am!
Yeah, your blood.
Sayaka!
Ah! Okay, I'm sorry.
Ken said that, no, let me do my own narration of what should have happened right there. Kenta then punches Hikari in the face so Sayaka can finish her story, so we can get a good idea of what the hell is going on with the plot.
If Kenta ever tries touching Hikari, he will be sliced in two.
If I see her try and slice me in half.
Aaron, it's Hikari. Do you
I'm-
dare question Hikari?
I don't know, but did she dare question my ability in magic?
Okay, well fine then, I just got out my gourmet jelly beans. I just found a watermelon one, so ask me the question.
How's the watermelon taste?
Like heaven. Wait, it is!
I watched
Oh, watermelon! Oh, so good.
I actually just recently watched the episode, and I think that's the part where like, damn, fucked up. Like, and Aaron clearly says, "You done fucked up," and it says, "Fuck." You just done fucked up, and it's just fuck.
Remember this one? I'm gonna go rapid fire, alright.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Now let's go ahead and get on with the episode. It's not gonna be fun just staring at these two, although Hikari does look pretty freaking kawaii angry. Sayaka's caught up by an ear-piercing cry from Hikari. Ow. I guess I'll never know now. Hikari seems adamant about keeping this a secret. And also, I want Hikari to blush again because she was so kawaii. He does not need to know any of that.
Yes, I do.
It's better this way.
No, it isn't.
We'll sort out the problem at hand, and then we can finally leave this horrid school.
It's just
No.
really...
You're no fun. You're right, though. Sorry, Kenta.
Don't you sorry me?
She gives me an
I want to hear the rest of that
apologetic look.
story.
She gives me an apologetic look.
Yeah, that's
She-
an apologetic look, alright.
She really sounds sincere, too. Like she's practically bursting to tell me, but just can't. Maybe you're pressing it, I suppose. Maybe one day.
One day I'll learn of their purpose. That's all for now. Find out.
I guess that's all we have the time for now. I think the bell for the second half is about to... Yep, there it is. Ba-dang, bang, bong.
Bang, bang, bang,
Oh.
bong, bang, 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 bang,
Time to go
bong.
back now, is it? She stretches her arms in the air, giving a small yawn. Well, I hope I was able to clear up some things.
Something like that.
Aaron... Ibaka.
Hey, I wanted to say that anyways.
Hey, come on. We don't want to be late now, do we? Sayaka bounds off of the stairs and we're left in some sort of race. Her partner trailing behind, she gives me one last look. She stops, her eyes cast down from up, but flickering back up. Hey,
Wait, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, it's such a kawaii face. Oh, it's kawaii. I'm sorry. It's just too kawaii. Hikari.
Why am I getting hit on by the tsundere who hates me?
She is the most kawaii waifu. Nothing, it's nothing. Just don't swearing. And like that, she disappears around the stairs too, leaving me alone on the roof.
And then Eric-chan comes and kills me.
Huh.
All because I talked to Senpai, which means I talked to myself.
I wonder what that was about. I guess I should follow after them. I don't want to be late again. And I start up the stairs. My stomach makes a terrifying sound. One that screams for food. Alright, and I'm gonna have to figure out what the girls are doing. I neglect to get any lunch at all.
You dumb motherfucker.
Aw. And they only have lunch. They don't have fruit break. So we literally basically got cheated out of food for the day. Until like 8 p.m. Because that's like when they get back from school in Japan, I think.
Oh.
And all he had was breakfast. Oh, fuck. I dropped a freaking jelly bean. What flavor is it? I don't want to feel bad. Was that the jelly bean? No. What was it? Oh, wait, oh. There it is. What flavor are you? Please tell me you're honey, because I hate that flavor. It's too sweet. Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah. I lost a coconut. It's on the floor. Well, I got a peach jelly bean. That's the best one. And so, classes resume. Oh, fuck me, that's good. After all the initial excitement in the morning, not a lot happens throughout the remaining lessons. They drag out at a glacial pace, somewhat even more dull than usual. Well, it's also quite hard to keep my mind focused on anything with Sayaka and Hikari on each side, there to protect me. I was half expecting a monster to just burst its way through the window and for the whole place to just turn into a battleground, though. If I'd at least made things more lively.
Yeah, you can be right about that.
With one final ring of the bell, school comes to a close, a hazy amber glow taking over the classroom as the sun begins to set. The majority of the students begin to filter out of the classroom and start their clubs or part-time jobs. Not me though, I'm off home. While joining a club is certainly encouraged, thankfully this isn't a place where it is enforced, meaning I'm free to loaf around all I want. I may become cause a bit of a slack on the eyes of the other students, but you're not exactly wrong. Wasting no time, I set off with the school and began to head home. Something that should have been fairly stress-free, but I mean, I should have expected this, but still it's a bit much. The horizon grows darker with each step I make through the quiet streets, a pale moon suddenly making its presence known in the sky. Thud, thud, thud. My heavy steps resound through the narrow road, quickly swallowed into the night. But there's also another set of steps, rather, two set of steps that follow to each side of me. Far
Oh
lighter
no.
steps, with more grace than I could ever hope to achieve.
Look. I know you're gonna protect me, but do you really need to be so, close?
Who cares? They're close to you. Hug them. Make them know what make them your wife. You know
And in due time, patience, young Padawan, patience.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Good. Yes. Those steps no longer belong to my self-professed guardian angels. Sayaka to my left and Ikari to my right. They practically walk in unison with me, their shoulders inches away from mine. Don't be such a baka. Walking home at night would be the perfect time for the enemy to strike. This is where we have to stay on our guard at this time. Yikes. She just had to yell so loud in my ear like that. I think it might be just a little bit deafer from spending time with her today alone. Do you think I like having to be this close to you?
Yes.
You should be grateful I'm doing this at home.
No, I'm not really grateful.
Another and a turn of her head, her vibrant hair swaying gently.
Right. Sorry.
Come inside. Don't be like that, Ikari. Don't think I don't catch you sneaking glances at his face when he's looking elsewhere.
As she walks, Sayaka leans across the smirk at Ikari. This is getting really awkward, guys. Oh, quiet this. I was just checking the enemy had none of the stealth attack on him.
Sure, whatever you say.
My left ear is rocked by a mischievous giggle as Sayaka breaks into hysterics, all the while Hikari's face is going to turn an interesting shades of red. Anyway, you're the one who keeps pressing your shoulder up against him. Okay, alright. It's friggin' hurt my teeth. Get out of here. But eat this. Delicious. What are you trying to do? Huh? She was doing that? Now that you mention it, the left side did feel a bit cozier for a time.
I was just trying to keep him warm. See, I care for his well-being, and I wouldn't want him to catch a cold.
Is it always like winter in Japan to these people?
And he's not complaining, so he must like it. Without warning,
Heck yeah.
Without warning, she latches onto my arm, pulling herself in and almost sending me toppling to the ground. See?
Hey, now this is
What are you doing? You want to tear his
hitting
arm
on me,
off.
obviously.
You want to tear his arm off. You have to do it more gently, like this. Ikari latched to my other arm, holding it with hers in an attempt to tug me away from Sayaka. What the heck did this turn into? Some kind of harem?
Girl, you really don't need to.
No, that's not how you do it at all, Hikari. It's more like
Sayaka falls back on my arm, and soon they both have a firm grip on each of my arms. Determination across their faces have become some sort of human rope.
Or rape objects.
What is this? Tug of war? They're gonna rip me apart.
No, they don't have two Kentas.
huh? Please, this is how it's done.
Do they even know what they're trying to do?
No.
It started innocent enough and now spurring some sort of contest between them. They really are quite. Ow! Now's not the time to think of stuff like that.
Can you please get off me?
Raising my voice more than I've ever done in a while, I explode, my body at stake here. Like that, they both let go of my arms at once, leaving me free to ensure they're both still fully intact. I'm glad they finally listened to reason. I really thought I was going to die there. Apparently, not the monsters I have to worry about anymore. It's these two.
Girls?
At least, oh fuck. At least I thought my desperate cry that I got due to them. But it seems they're completely transfixed by something up above. What are they looking at?
A bird.
It's a plane. No.
It's Batman.
Yes. And then
It's Japanese I know what it is, Thomas. You know who's coming in?
Who?
Spider-Man!
Oh, fuck off.
Oh god, he's coming.
That was the most retarded thing I've ever
But
seen.
but it would make the most sense in this situation, wouldn't it?
No,
Yes, it would. I want to see Spider.
but it says her, not Spider-Man.
Ah, so it's female Spider-Man. So it's
Spi-
Spider-Woman.
And then, as the clouds part and the pale moonlight shines down, I see her. I see her. I see her now, and it's all within my reach. Her freaking boobies. Oh.
Oh,
Hi.
hello, new waifu.
Hello, Yuzuki. Oh,
Hello, my
nice
waifu.
stockings.
Look at the stockings. I'm more focused on everyone in the Sakura series seems to have puffy nips.
I guess they're all cold.
I guess Japan is in winter.
The girl sits on the ledge, at the highest point of one of the tallest buildings in the area. Silvery hair that seems glimmer in the moonlight, and an outfit as dark as the night sky. She gives off an awe-inspiring look. Almost angelic. Like she's some sort of angel, gazing down from the heavens. At least, I would call her an angel if it wasn't for that unsettling grin that just spread across her face at the sight of us.
It's raping time.
Ah, there you
Oh, I'm getting some. I know it.
Oh, it chills down your spine. She murmurs something
Freaking
to
show
herself.
Celia,
I can't make out at all from this system. Who do? Yes, I will come back in a bit. Don't. Crap, game, what are you doing? Game? Nothing. Alright, good, everything still looks good. Alright, let's go. Whatever it was she said, it was enough to make her shoulders shake with laughter. I can't help but feel I've seen her somewhere before. Wonder why that is.
Maybe because she likes that one girl.
Maybe earlier in school today when you bumped into her whenever she freaking hated you. No matter how hard I try to think back, I can't recall her face at all. In a burst of feathers, obsidian wings unfurl from behind her. Now those definitely aren't holy. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
I got a good feeling about this.
Amber eyes peer down at the three of us, narrowed in determination that the same unsettling grin remains. It might be my imagination, but I think she's looking at me specifically.
Really, what gave that away, Kenta?
Almost feel her stare.
The Ouija
It's-
death
it's an-
stare.
It's enough to send a chill down my spine. It sparks a faint pulse at the back of my skull.
Yeah. A friend of yours?
I force out a laugh, although I know the truth. The air is growing tense. At that time when the monster before, and the looks of what the car inside of his faces can only suggest something bad is about to go down.
In the words of Kevin Hart, it's about to go down.
Huh. Afraid not. Kenta, get back. I don't like this at all. Aaron,
Yeah, but... okay.
I do as I'm told, and retreat back a good distance, not really wanting to argue if they look as scary as they do.
So, what do you think we're dealing with here?
A hot woman is what we're dealing with here.
She seems far too human to shadow. But then I get the same feeling from dread from her presence.
Warning, the spatial quake alarm is going off. The spatial quake alarm is going off. Is that what this is reminding you of? It sure is.
Ah, gotcha. I think. Wait, so is she a monster or not?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I can see the monster, definitely.
If you would stop yelling in my ear for 1 second, let me concentrate.
Not yelling! Sheesh.
Right. I forgot. At your default volume. But then just be quiet and let me think things over. Is
so cruel sometimes, Ikari.
The Sakura girl is still high atop the roots, gives me one last look before turning her gaze to the girls. And then she jumps. What? Why did she jump? I can barely watch. She plummets downwards, towards where my guardians are stood, no hint of ever beginning to slow down. Are those wings just for show? Faster and faster she descends, before finally the pavement closes in. I don't want to watch, but somehow I get the feeling she wouldn't have jumped for without a good reason. At least I hope she did.
Damn it! I'm supposed to do that.
Mere inches from smashing to the ground. Her wings spread wide, as if brakes before bringing her to a sudden stop. Not even a gradual halt. She just comes to a complete grinding halt, as if the laws of gravity don't even apply to her. Even with wings, something like that should never be possible. I mean, if a pigeon would attempt to do like that, it'd barely be recognizable on the pavement just now. In fact, her feet aren't even touching the ground. She hovers above, ever so slightly, before stepping into the solid surface, as stepping off an invisible platform. Part of me is relieved she isn't hurt from that little stunt. But then, part of me is also terrified as what might happen next.
Surprise, what's...
The silver-haired girl stands before Hikari and Sayaka. Her expression still as unsettling as ever.
Midnight rape.
Despite the smile, though, nothing in her posture that would ever suggest that she had any bad intentions. Yet, the other two are tense.
Oh, they're tense, alright.
My head rings trying to focus on her, like that monster from before. Is she related to them?
No fucking way she is.
I clutch a hand in my head, trying to steady myself. It's taking all my willpower, just to keep upright at this one moment. Good evening, girls.
She's Count Dracula! Rule 63, Count Dracula.
She greets them ever so casually, despite the intense glares directed her way. Somehow, I get the feeling she didn't leap off a freaking roof just to exchange pleasantries.
Yeah, she came to come get you and rape you.
Now.
Let's just cut to the chase, shall we? What are you, and what do you want?
That's who are you?
Fine. You're a hostile bunch, aren't you? She lets out a devious giggle, doing little to ease the tension in the air. Very well. You may call me Yuzuki. As for what's I'm after, well, her eyes flipped from the girls and settled straight onto me, her smile enough to send a chill down my spine. I'll be taking the boy if you don't mind.
Oh!
See, he's very important.
Oh, I'm important.
I knew it. Of course she'd be linked to this whole entire mess. Why wouldn't she be? Today is the day where everything apparently wants me dead. Sayaka and Hikari refused to apply. I mean, of course they would. They wouldn't be very good guardian angels if they just stepped aside from this maniacal girl. No? I suppose you have to do things the hard way, hmm? The pair stand tall before me, their fists tightened. I think there's only one way of getting this to end up. The air around them seems to crackle, the amount of power contained within them all immense. I'm afraid to even take in a breath, in case I set something off. This is dangerous. Even I can see that. I blink, and Yuzuki lunged for them in a flash, with a scythe seemingly torn out from the air itself. Wah! Sparks fly from the collision of metal against metal. Hikari was just barely able to react in time, changing her outfit in a flash and blocking them with her sword. And if she had been any slower there, they might not even have their heads still.
I'm sorry, but when I heard Hua, for some reason immediately thought of Split Mushroom when he enters the fight, just like wah wah poof.
And now is not the time.
For Split Mushrooms. Maybe later.
I knew it. You have to pump it for her. She speaks
Her?
She speaks through gritted teeth, pushing with all her might, trying to keep the sight at bay as it ever draws closer. It seems like a fight she might lose, though, as the silver-haired girl presses on without even much as a bead of sweat on her brow. Sayaka, feel free to help. Anytime.
Huh? Oh, right.
Losing ground quite rapidly, her feet began to slide back from the force. Hikari barks at her partner, who had just about recovered from the shock of the strike. They really are in trouble here, and all I can do is stand gawking. I know for sure if I go anywhere near them, I'll be torn apart. This is a fight for a really different level than me. There's another blinding flash as Sayaka transforms herself, wielding the same bow I've seen her use this morning. She dashes back a little, from the chase of clashing girls, and grabs her bow, pulling back the string. I was just about to wonder what
Oh
her
wait, I
arrow
know what
was.
she's doing. I know what she's doing. She's doing Zelda's Final Smash.
But one seems just blink into reality, and already fully knocked onto the bow.
Wait, she pulls back the bow. Ding, 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 pew.
She lets the magical arrow fly, her target obvious. Caught up in the clash, Mizuki has no choice but to pull away from Hikari. She kicks back gracefully, just inches away from grazing her cheek. Well, it's about time. Hikari heaves a sigh of relief as she eases her shoulders, finally able to rest as if only just for a moment. This fight is clearly far from over. The girls group and ready themselves for the most mysterious opponent, over how going over them with her unsteadily cold eyes. Be careful, Sayaka. She's strong. I was just barely able to hold her back there. Sayaka nods, a look of determination painting her face that I wasn't even able to be capable of. Taking just a moment to analyze the situation, the dark girl closer than ever for a second round. Huh. Is this all you've got? This is gonna be far easier than I imagined.
That smile, though.
What? Hello. Hey, how are you doing? I know, I heard you. Guess I'll come in a bit. This is so much fun. And here I thought the sports of the Guardians might actually have been a threat. Who's sitting me? Shut up, you bugger. This is not over yet. She twirls her scythe with ease and swipes the pair with the same maniacal expression. Each strike is either just barely dodged by the girls or just about as deflected by Hikari's desperate pound on her attacks. This is a really one-sided fight. As that was an article by the moment the girls made her first move. She's able to take both of them on with no problem, blocking whatever attack Hikari might be able to muster in her position, and chasing after Sayaka whenever she attempts to make a good distance between her with her bow. Alright then. Let's see how you can dodge at this speed.
She's hacking.
Whoa. They're moving so fast now, my eyes are hardly able to keep up with it at all. The action is just turning into a colorful blurs as the fight drags on, battle cries and the clash of steel filling the air. The street around us is becoming completely wrecked. Lampposts are split in two. Parked cars are being sent flying, as a chunk of the roads itself are being chipped away every time they collide together. Without warning, the intense speed grinds to a halt. Sayaka suddenly sent tumbling to the ground, the car shortly following as the silver-haired girl stands triumphant, not a single scratch upon her. Wow! Oh, that's
Oh,
a
boy.
nice view. That's a very nice view for Sayaka.
I'm definitely liking the Sayaka view right now.
Very. I know you would. You got a nice Hikari view too. Nice and spread.
Going spread eagle right there.
Wait a minute. Sayaka's angry.
Nope. Wait. No. 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 If we don't acknowledge it, then it won't happen.
Alright. Why? Ugh. They ended up tangled in the heap above them, both fairly dazed. Thankfully,
Yeah,
they
they're
don't seem,
dazed. They're dazed, all right.
thankfully, they don't seem too hurt, and they certainly have their fair share of bruises.
Oh, I can see their fair share of bruises, all right. Hey, are you guys all right? Oh, wait. Yeah, you are all right.
Unable to keep myself from cowering any longer, I call out to them, taking a step towards the carnage. I freeze up quickly as the silver-haired girl with hollow eyes flutter onto me. Her gaze is frightening, paralyzing. She came here for me. Just like that monster did before. Do I have a sign on my back that says kill me or something? What are you doing, you baka? Stay away! We're fine. He
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
just-
rouses to my senses with her harsh cry. It's a bit hard to believe she's fine. While completely tangled up with her partner, though. They're both flailing helplessly in an effort to get up. Is my leg or your leg? I can't tell.
Serious?
Oh, well, don't hit it. It doesn't solve anything. Oh, so that was your leg. Okay, I get it. So why are you still hitting it? Just get off of me. You're so heavy.
Yeah, that butt's
Heavy.
heavy, alright.
Me? Yes, you. If you weren't such a glutton, maybe we wouldn't be in this situation.
Hey, that ass the ass deserves to be there.
Well, it's not my fault I like to eat. I think you're jealous because I can eat tons and get away with it.
Well, you're getting away with it, alright.
Oh, God, I'm so dizzy. I don't know what happens when you pick up Hikari. It's like you triple in size. Excuse me? You're lucky I can't even use my sword right now, I would. Ow! You just bite me? You can't prove anything. You're such a savage. This is a complete disaster. My supporting guardians try to sort themselves out. I'm left helpless as Yuzuki advances towards me. She takes slow, deliberate steps, almost as she was enjoying the look of sheer terror across my face. Now that they're out of the way, let's have a little fun, shall we?
Oh, it is exactly what I think it is.
Thump. 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 My heart is going to rip out of my chest at this rate.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's my penis, never mind.
I should run. But I can't.
My dick's in the way.
Why can't I run?
Oh, my dick's
Why,
in the
my
way.
body isn't listening to anything I tell it at all. The distance between us is almost gone. Is she gonna kill me? Why me? What did I ever do to deserve this? I mean, as far as I know, I live a normal, peaceful life, you know? I've got a couple girlfriends, but I haven't done much. What have I done to deserve this? The closer she gets, the more vivid my headache becomes. The air around me is heady, suffocating. Even the simple act of taking a breath is becoming too much for me at this state. Her amber eyes narrow. She tightens her grip on her side.
Huh. Why are you?
Oh, it's nothing personal. It's just the way I get. And things have had to be if I want to get my life back on track. Now, say good night. She laughs at me like lightning, a clear intent to kill. I can't even lift my arms as trying to defend myself. It's over.
You might have to send me the night game over.
Right before the wicked blade comes in contact with me, a bright bolt of what I can see was magic whizzes in front of my sight, catches the girl off guard, knocking her unbalanced and prolonging my life just for a little while longer. Looking back what over was clearly a danger zone. It appears that Hikari and Sayaka are finally back on their feet. Sayaka had her hand outstretched, plumes of smoke rising from the tips of her fingers. I guess I owe her one there. She's angry again. That was too close. I think it's time for a tactical retreat, wouldn't you agree? Are we really just going to run? I can still fight.
Don't you dare go Vegeta on me, Hikari.
Oh, shush. You can barely stand. Come on. While our opponent is still ready to really from the attack, my sabers take this opportunity to dash towards me, each of them holding my arm around me, as a weapon shattered into crystals, and began before me to the mighty wounds upon their backs.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Oh, delicious. Hold on tight, okay?
I'm holding on tight.
Before I can press any further, they both kick off the ground, and we begin to ascend up to the air. We're flying. We're actually flying.
What? Hey, no, put me down. Can we just run?
Well, how about your quick flashing about? We're gonna drop you, Walker.
I will do no such thing. This is insane. I think I'm gonna puke.
Hey, don't you dare. I'll make you wish you're still back down there with that freak of a girl. You should trailing in the sky, bursting through clouds that filled were nothing. The wind roaring past me at the glimmering city lights below the turbulence from being carried away by the pair. It's also nauseating. I really don't know if I can stand much more of this. Do you think we lost her? slowing to a gentle hover and keeping firmly in their grip. I hope, at least, they glance over their shoulders only just to now be able to catch a breath. I think so. I can't believe we had to flee.
Hey, we didn't flee, okay? It was just a tactical retreat.
Call it what you want, but we'd like you to get our heads back intact back then. Silence takes over the pair as they fall into thought.
So,
Huh? Kenta? Huh. Almost forgot about you. Sorry about that, Billy.
that is a bit worrying.
That's a bit worrying. Considering you're the only thing keeping you from falling to a painful and gruesome death.
You're not hurt, are you? You're not hurt, are you?
Aaron Ibaka.
No, I'm fine. Just.
Aaron's still going. Please,
Oh,
just keep
expect
looking
like-
at the screen.
Can you maybe? I don't know. Put me down now.
Right. I think it's safe now. Down we go.
We begin to descend out from the clouds, and it is not for my feet on time finally come in contact with the ground again. The safe, wonderful ground. I had to restrain myself from wanting to kiss it. I collapsed on my knee, my stomach heaving. Never again. Flying just isn't for me.
You freaking weenie.
You freaking weenie, Kenta. Why? You got two amazing guardian waifus protecting you, and then you go ahead and just look like a block in front of them? Sayaka gives me a solid pat on the back, which is little in the way of helping my stomach.
Don't.
I can barely get my words out after such a traumatic experience. I take in a deep breath and try again.
Don't ever do that again. At least ask us saying it's okay first.
It was an emergency, you wimp. Hikari takes her turn to pat me on the back. It was more of a thump than anything, like a punch. Do you think I enjoyed holding on to you that long? Yes.
No. Yeah, actually. Okay, I get it. Just no more patting. Yeah.
Sayaka shook her arms and bent her forward to look at me, concern across her face.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen someone's face so green before. Not a big fan of flying, I guess.
Give you that idea.
I take a moment to finally start strengthening myself up. Okay, I think I'm good now. While I was recovering, it looks like Sayaka and Hikari were keeping guard, watching deep into the night for any signs of life. Anything that could come and hurt them. Could hurt their precious Kenta. But it looks like they weren't bothered enough to pursue. Weird.
Okay, so I know all I've pretty much done to you guys is ask you questions since we've met, but yes.
Now, if you wonder who that creepy girl is, we have no idea.
Are you sure? She looks like one of you. You know, with the magical outfit, the wings. Yeah, I yawned.
That's a bad thing to say. Whoops. I think I might have said the wrong thing there. They both turned to me, fire in their eyes.
I'm being racist.
Even Sayaka, who even I thought was going pretty easy going, seems angry at me there. Did you just compare us to that
No,
thing?
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't mean to.
There's a world of difference between us, whatever the hell she was. For once, did you not see her eyes? She's completely insane. There was not a hint of sanity left. Oh, so she's you now. Hikari wraps her arms around herself to fight off a shiver. Just thinking about that creeps me out.
I think we just found the end. God damn it! What's with me getting attracted to the yanderis?
I guess looking at it from her perspective, Kenta, she might seem the same as us, but with her general look, and how her magic seems to work. Everything about her is twisted. The dark shades, the black wings, even those horns. Like they set up to come the complete opposite of what we are. Nothing about her power seems natural either.
So she must be a fallen angel then. Like Satan was, like she's probably a fallen angel. And your power is...
Oh, of course. We work hard to get to where we are today, you know? It's not like we were just born like this. With her, that was like it was just... She fell silent, deep in thought. Man, I really don't get any of this. All I know is that she's apparently... Those monsters are the only thing I have to fear now. Apparently, I'm thinking, so I snaps back to reality and grins. I think we had enough excitement for one day anyway. How about we get you home now?
Should we just teleport home?
My arm, but I'm one step ahead and jump back. I cannot tell what she had in mind.
No more flying.
You do. I can go ahead and reposition my mic.
We'll walk, okay? Walk!
Aww. If you're sure. It's much safer in the skies, though.
Fuck safety.
Like hell it is. I was lucky I didn't have a heart attack when they were dragging me through the clouds like that. Completely shattered across all the events today, we start the journey back home.
Yay!
And just long before we arrived back at our house, I can happily say we ran into no more monsters or crazy south-wheeling girls along the way. I can't even believe how I ever taken them in consideration now. What has my life become? Reach for the front door of my house, however. I'm posed with a problem. Those two girls are only edged on protecting me, and I realized they were, well, still there. Somehow I get the idea my parents might be exposed to me bringing me two complete strangers. Girls at that. Plus, that we have to lead to a whole new line of questions from then of how I'm not getting involved into this mess too. So it took a while, a lot of negotiating, and it really meant a lot. Pretty much on my knees at one point, but I was able to persuade them that I'll be perfectly safe in my house. They finally withdrew in the night, giving me some much needed room to breathe.
Oh, thank God.
They did say they wouldn't be too far away though, like if I'd ever need them. And that worries me.
They're probably in my closet. I should probably check that actually.
I closed the front door and almost collapsed against it. With the drawn outside, any borrowed strength I might have had until this point is drawing from me completely.
What a day.
My head aches. My arms throb. My legs feel like they're about to give way.
My penis gets smaller. Hey, I had to say something. Continue.
You know what? Nope. Oh. Oh. I have this. The smell of food is heavy in the air. The aroma enough to make my mouth water. Oh. Right. I think I've forgotten to eat today. I should probably fix that if I want any chance of surviving what tomorrow might bring me. Apparently I'm just in time, as food was just set on the table and my parents about to dig in. A short window of time in the evening is really the only chance I ever get to spend my time with my parents outside of the holidays. So I usually cherish these dinners and try to engage them with the best I can. But today I hardly even get a word out. I sort of just grunt in their direction before collapsing into the dining chair. As the meal goes on, usual questions come up much, but so is how our days and how went if I've been up to much. Despite looking completely shattered, I said it was just like any other day. I get concerned looks, but they don't seem any reason to doubt me. 4 long dinners finished. And after separate extra helpings, I can't think of anything better to do it than call it an early night. I made myself excuse and head into the room, my steps unsteady. I drop into my bed, my face first, my mattress giving out a groan. It's so heavy. It can't be any later than 9 PM and I already want to sleep. Is every day gonna be like this from here on out? Well, I'll go to sleep like around 11, so I don't see it gonna go to sleep like that. I hope not. Well, I can just easily fall asleep in the current position I'm in. Probably a good risk I might suffocate, so I guess I might do things the proper way. I have to. Ugh. I push off the bed and go to close the curtains. Dot dot dot. Huh. Maybe I already fell asleep. As I went to close the curtains, my eyes are drawn to an amber glow down in my garden. A fire. A campfire to be precise. I'll give you 3 guesses who that campfire belongs to.
Wait. Probably belongs to them.
Yep. The 2 magical girls. Sayaka and Akari seem to have taken upon themselves to set up a little base camp in my back garden, complete with a tent and a fire.
And then all of the night I kept hearing, "Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song."
By Hikari.
RCAMPFIRESONGs. Like Hikari's singing that?
No, Sayaka. What do you think I said, you baka?
RCAMPFIRESONGs.
I mean, it's Sayaka.
I look outside and say, "Shut up!"
No, then after that, and Hikari would like say, would like be in Hikari is Squidward, and
It's like,
you know what?
Like,
I bet there's gonna be an image now of Sayaka being SpongeBob holding the Krusty Krab pizza, and then Hikari behind her just being really annoyed.
the Kenta pizza is the pizza for you and me. I can't reach that high of a note.
What the fuck? Is this?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's licorice. Heck yeah, give me that. That licorice. Yep, that's delicious. And yes, it's black licorice flavored. I like that stuff. Wait, I think I didn't read that. I didn't. Sayaka and Akari seem to have taken up themselves to set up a little base camp again in my back garden, complete with a tent and a fire. I guess they said close by. They really meant close by. I think they're trying to cook something, but going with a pan over the fire. I didn't realize their lives were so rough, knowing how glamorous they generally look.
Oh, they saw me.
They saw me.
Shit, I've been compromised.
Oh no. Reminds me of that one Hot Pockets ad.
Hot Pockets.
We've been compromised!
Oh yeah. Hot Pockets.
Oh, they saw me. Sayaka is enthusiastic my way, taking her eyes off the pan. Yeah, okay, hi. I give a feeble way back. Somehow I get the feeling I should be worrying about this far more than I am, but... well, whatever.
I'm tired of shit.
This can wait until tomorrow. I draw the curtain shut right as whenever Sayaka's cooking the fan, ignites into a tremendous fire. I can just about hear Akari's cry of terror through the window panes. Letting out one final mighty yawn, I flop backwards to my bed. It's not long for whatever semblance of consciousness I might have had drifting off into the night.
Because another dream's gonna come in now.
Ah, daytime.
Jesus Christ! Look at the pillow area first. Look at that sunlight you get right there.
Must suck.
Yeah, when your parents open the curtains, like I'm opening the curtains. No. You see how you see the entire half front part of his body just like a skeleton. Like great. Like ah!
Now, Aaron, I think we're gonna go and end this episode off whenever we go ahead and get past the preparations until we go to school. Whenever the school appears, that's when we're gonna stop.
All right.
Streams of light filtering from the curtains, rouse me out of sleep as I want it to last forever.
Oh yes. Ugh.
I have half a mind turned up and wrap myself tighter in the blanket, but I guess I have enough to worry about now that what's adding being late to school on top of everything else. Let's tackle the day.
I think.
Yes. I roll out from under the covers and crash my forehead with the grace of a sloth. Ow. On top of everything else like from yesterday, my head thumps once more. Right on schedule. I really wish you would cut me a break. There's this one time. Starting from a crawl along the floor, and gradually flung myself into a walk as I was evolving in real time. I tugged the curtains open. Huh. I looked around in the garden to find it completely empty. Not a trace of the fire or tent of the girls. Maybe I really was dreaming last night? And it couldn't really be as much of a fog at a camp in plain sight like that. Did Sayaka plan that? The fire alone would be enough for the police to be brought down. That's one less thing for me to stress about at least. Thank God. Right!
Better not waste any more time, or I'm gonna miss my chance to have a proper breakfast like yesterday. Pulling at the duster around my eyes, I start with the bathroom. A nice hot shower could do wonders. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll give you 3 guesses to what's gonna happen.
Let's just see. We
Alright.
obviously know the outcomes. Let's see.
Alright, I'm planning for a good CG image. I float to the door to the bathroom, man. Oh god.
It's coming.
Hi.
You pulled a joke right there. Like you just sit there like, hi.
I like the bikini.
Tahini? What?
I tried to say bikini. I was
Yeah,
like,
but Skype glitched out and I heard heenie.
I like the bikini. Ugh, I'm still dreaming. Now read your line.
What? No, I love the Jontron, like, you know, the zombie war thing, like, oh, like, what the fuck?
The bathroom is occupied. What are you gawking at?
What the hell do you think I'm gawking at?
Close the door.
Sorry, my bad.
I slammed the door back shut, my heart an erratic mess.
She was
That was a close
masturbating
one.
there. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
She was masturbating in there.
So.
They get ya?
I did not expect that. Something is not adding up here.
Yeah, why is she masturbating?
I swing open the door again, taking away my breath once more, even though I already knew what to expect. Ah! What are you doing now, you pervert?
I knew it.
It is Ikari. And rather undressed Ikari at that. She's caught it like a deer frozen headlights, her entire body tensing up in a statuesque pose. She's down here to rather extravagant underwear if you don't count the socks she was in the process of taking off. There's not underwear, there's a thong?
That is a flat out thong right there.
Huh. They match and everything. With how she's bent forward like this, my eyes can help but gravitate to a rather ample
Rump.
Kenta!
What?
I snapped out whatever days it might be at her shrill tone.
What was it doing again?
What was I doing again?
Oh yeah, masturbating.
What are you doing? Shut the door already!
Wait. Wait. Shouldn't I be asking you what are you doing in my house?
What does it look like, you genius? Now go away! Her face is beet red. She's practically trembling with anger, though still frozen in place. But how am I the one at fault here?
She's probably sniffing everything I've sat on. Hello, you alive?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
You didn't even hear what I said, did you?
I did. Now go.
It was funny though. Hey, don't get mad at me now. I don't remember ever giving you guys permission to freely use my house and to sniff everything I've sat on, even especially not the shower.
Oh god. Alright, ear rape warning, I'm gonna go ahead and just put my mic right in my mouth. So, ear rape warning. Just now, I'm just gonna go say it. Close the door.
Not until you.
Close the door.
Okay, but can you just,
Her eyes are giving off a dangerous glow, the room rumbling ever so slightly with a frightening power. I guess this could wait until afterwards. But I want to keep my house intact at least.
Oh, okay. My bad. Really?
Flashing an apologetic smile and laughing nervously, I bring the door to a close once more. As demonstrated last night, something we're retreating is the best course of action. Well, after that little situation, I found myself downstairs, both the girls present.
Wait, what? Wait. Hikari was just in the bathroom. He then immediately goes downstairs to find Hikari in the dining room.
They said it's probably
probably met like much later or something. Maybe like when, maybe like went to it. He probably got dressed. He got dressed.
So I was in my boxers the entire time.
Maybe like you like in jammies or something.
Ah, loose fitting pajamas. Not really good at hiding things. As you can tell.
Sayaka has the same cheerful grin as ever, while Hikari looks like she wants to grab the nearest sharp object she can find and gut me with it.
I'd see her try though.
Again, it wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know?
So, do you guys want to explain yourselves?
She tilts her head, giving me a confused look. Oh, come on. How could I be the only one to find something strange about this?
Well, I mean, what are you guys doing in my house? Using my things even?
Oh, that's simple. Since we've watched over you for a while now, we noticed that your parents always seem to leave really early in the morning, and that you're the only one that really lives here, if you can go ahead and say that. So we figured it'd be fine if we just, you know, settled in, let ourselves in, borrow the shower and stuff.
So you pretty much just broke into my house.
That's a bit of an extreme way to put it. We made sure to fix the window, you know?
You did what?
I quickly threw a glance about, looking for any windows in sight. No trace of a break-in, at least. Geez, what did they do? Throw a brick through one? Probably. I thought people with new magic would be more subtle. See? It's all good. She tries her best to reassure me with her limitless optimism, her hands on her hips with a blinding smile. Bing! I can't say I mirror her enthusiasm, though. I wring the palms of my forehead, a headache beginning to set in. And for once, I know the cause of this one. Is this really... Oh, sorry.
Is this really necessary? Can you guys give me like... Can you guys just like... magic yourselves clean or whatever?
Back. I get cold stares from both of them. I said the wrong thing again, didn't I? Kenta, all magic is not some kind of convenient tool we can use so casually in our everyday lives. Hikari finally speaks up again, having gotten over her mini sulk. It takes lots of energy to do something simple as even flying. We always need to make sure we have energy in reserve, in case of a surprise attack like last night. Do you really think it'd be a smart idea to waste that precious energy on something that can be done so easy with an actual shower? Fair point. But what I'm getting out of this is...
So what you're saying is you can magic... This thing is, you could magic yourselves clean.
Her eyes narrow. She takes in a deep breath, her cheeks puffing out dangerously. Why do I suddenly fear for my ears? Oh, the cheeky face. You're such a baka. Wait, no, wait. Face. Look at Hikari's face.
Oh my god.
So cheeky. I don't know what's more cheeky, her ass or her.
I don't know.
That was perverted. But IDGAF. She sighs instead, her air escaping in one long drawn out breath of defeat. Oh, thank you. My eardrums are safe for another day. Oh. Ew. Awkward. I catch a glance at the clock on the wall. And this drama really eating my free time before school. If I don't start breakfast now, there'll be no way to make it in time.
You guys do whatever then. I'm gonna go make some food.
I start for the kitchen, but Sayaka cuts me off in the front, sliding directly in front of me.
know. Oh, she isn't.
Oh, she is.
Oh,
Her eyes
she.
are almost sparkling as she leans forward. Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
I'm genuinely scared
Let
now.
us make breakfast instead. You
I'm
know,
genuinely
what happened
scared.
what happened like last night where you saw my pen going to fire? Or that was Sakura, you know, not me. You saw nothing, didn't you? Did you see anything? Please tell me you didn't.
Consider of as it being our way of saying sorry for this little mess. Right, Hikari? She pulls Hikari in by the arm. Wait, what? I didn't agree to... Right, Hikari? She tightens her grip on Hikari's arm. A
Can you
deadly
feel
edge
it
behind
now?
her.
Can
A
you feel
deadly
it
edge.
now, Sakura? Can you feel it
behind
now,
her.
Sakura?
Aaron,
Can you
I
feel it
can't
now,
hear you.
Sakura?
What is that, cinnamon? Aaron, I can't hear what you're saying. She tightens her grip on Hikari's arm, a deadly edge behind her otherwise cheerful words. Ow. Waka, you don't need to go that hard. You could have just went ahead and just said that. And I would have just said, okay. Especially if it's especially if it's cancer. It could be the least we could do. Letting them cook. I'm not so sure. Aaron.
Yeah, what?
Okay, good. Really still here. I don't know what you said at first because I had no idea you were saying you're being so quiet. So could you
I was
please
quiet?
repeat yourself? Please repeat yourself.
I forgot it. Oh yeah, I remember saying, are you feeling it now, Miss Hikari? You feeling it now, Miss Hikari? Like, you know, it's like, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? You feeling it now, Mr.
Mr.
Krabs?
Shulk?
I'm really feeling it!
That's good. Letting them cook. Not so sure. Oh yeah, Aaron. I saw this where it said what the Smash 4 people were saying whenever they got second place. You know how what would they be saying if they were able to talk while they were second place?
I don't
And
remember
you know
seeing
what Shulks was? I didn't show you, but you know what Shulk said whenever he got second place?
what.
I'm really not feeling it.
I figured.
What should I do? Aaron, what should I do?
Wait, what'd she say?
Let them cook.
Absolutely not.
You're stupid. Oh, she's a
Oh.
hard I suppose. She seems to mean well, and it'd be nice to take it easy after all this stress.
What have you done? Sure. Sure, go for it. Burn my
Aw.
house. I don't care.
Sayaka beams. Your earache warning. Make me feel confident in my choice. I think you won't regret it. You just sit back and we'll have something amazing whipped up for you in a flash. With that, she spins on her heel and walks over to the kitchen, dragging along with her very reluctant Hikari. I take a seat in the connected dining room and ease myself into a chair. This'll be fine, right? Well, it starts off well enough anyways. I hear plates and utensils clatter about, with cupboard doors battering along. Do you even know what you're making?
Excuse me, I'm gonna go.
We'll
I'm
worry
gonna go,
about that later. Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
go. I'm gonna go hide right now, knowing the obvious explosion that's gonna accompany this.
Now put some of this stuff in it too. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. The frantic chopping of vegetables sound from behind me mixed with Hikari's panic yelps. Hey, what were you swinging that thing? You're gonna take my head off. It's fine. Are you sure that goes with that? Sure
No, it
does.
doesn't.
I have a creative eye for these things. Is that supposed to go green? So we just put this on like this. I hear the unsettling whoosh of flames. Just how high are they putting it on at? What do you think this stuff is? I have no idea. Oh well, in it goes anyway.
This is gonna be like the curry incident again. I just know it. I'm gonna be on the floor, face purple, foaming at the mouth.
Things go silent in the kitchen. Well, I talked about the Dokuro-chan incident.
No, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about Persona 4 actually.
I remember that actually happened in Dokuro-chan.
I said Persona 4.
Yeah, well, it happened in Dokuro-chan too, so GG. I can't tell if that's good or bad. I'm too
Did that
scared.
happen on the camp? Did that happen on the camping trip, by the way?
What?
Did that thing happen on the did it happen on the camping trip, by the way?
What camping trip?
Didn't they go on like a didn't Sakura couldn't go like on a camping trip?
Oh yeah. Remember it was just some part where he like came back. Oh yeah, he was like stuck in the river, like he was basically like near dead. He was floating along, and then he came back and he said, and Hall School was like, "We were waiting for you. We'll go ahead and let you have the first bite of curry." And it was poison because of Sakura-chan.
Oh yeah. Ah, so that must have been on like on the camping trip thing.
I
Yeah,
guess
that's
so.
pure coincidence. So, anyways, back to our story at hand.
Is this really okay? Yeah.
No.
This is how it's supposed to. Wow.
Something explodes in the kitchen.
God damn it, they blew up the toaster again.
Thick plumes of acrid smoke waft into the dining space.
Put it out quick, it's going to spread. How do I do that? I don't know. Just try this.
Fool. The roar of flames. I can see the flickering of amber in my peripheral vision.
Nope. It made it worse. How about this? Maybe. It might have worked. Or not. No more magic, okay? This time it'll work full. No more magic. I don't know what else to do then. Yeah. You'll get to get everywhere.
I hear water splash. A good deal of it. Like an entire bucket's worth of stuff.
Is it?
Oh wait, no wait.
Is it over? I think so. And look, the food's done.
I really don't think that's...
I said the food is done.
Apparently done cooking. The pair enter the dining space. Sayaka has a plate in hand, a good amount of steam, maybe smoke drifting from it.
I hope you're hungry, Kenta. We really went all out to make this, you know? By all out, I mean we didn't know what to do, so we messed up everything and made it catch on fire.
She puts a plate before me, a sincere smile on her face. I guess she really gave it her all. But this can't be called food.
Uh-oh. It's...
Charred, burnt crisp remains what might have been food at some point sitting on the plate. It feels like it might be hazardous to even breathe in this stuff. I can see Hikari lurking further back, clearly ashamed of whatever substance they created. I guess this is my fault for letting them anywhere near the kitchen. I should take responsibility and...
I don't want to die.
refuse. Okay, yeah, no. I have to make a stand here, else things are gonna get worse. Look, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm sorry, Sayaka, but I really can't eat this.
Huh? Why not?
She tilts her head to the side, a small frown beginning to grow on her face. Great. Maybe you feel like a monster, don't you?
It's... Well, how do I put this nicely?
I gave the toxic substance another look. I'm sure it's gonna get moved with its own accord.
If I ate that, I don't think I'd be able to attend school today. Or any day after that, for that matter.
Oh?
Sokka, what I'm trying to say is I would be dead. This stuff looks toxic.
Oh. Her frown deepens. I'm sorry. It had to be done.
Are you sure? It can't be that bad.
Oh, she's gonna eat it.
Really? Really?
Really?
How can anyone defend this? I can't even call it food.
Okay, why don't you try some first?
She pulls a face. I knew it.
I already ate.
Why don't you just...
But I know Hikari hasn't. She can show you how totally safe and tasty it is.
Hikari. Run, Hikari. Run.
Hikari jumps as her name is called, so like quite a distance away from the food. She'd help give him life to.
Yeah, come on over here and show Kenta how delicious it is.
You cannot be serious.
That stuff is totally safe and edible. Now get over here, please.
Sayaka thrusts a finger at the table, enough force I think the plate rattled. Yikes. Despite the white grin, although I can't help but there's something sinister behind it or not. Fine. She approached the food slowly, each step taking longer than the next, as she was marching to her death. Actually, there might well be a possibility here. We made it so it can't be that bad. Just a little crispy. She stretched her trembling hand towards the food, like my bite if she's not careful enough. And then a bolt of magic erupts from her palm, hits the food, disintegrating it completely, along with the plate, and a good portion of the table. Oh, Hikari, you cheeky girl. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Our parents are gonna have our ass now.
Oops. Clumsy me. My hand appears to have slipped. What a shame. And I was so looking forward to eating it and everything. I'm pretty sure magic doesn't just slip. And was he the one that said that you can't waste it on trivial things? Maybe it was an emergency in her eyes. Kari! Sayaka performs another heart-wrenching frown. But it doesn't last for her usual optimism returns. Oh well, how about I make some more?
No!
I pull upright in my chair, almost taking up with me in the process. I don't think my house would survive. Maybe being a little louder than intended, I catch her off guard and she jumps. Huh? Huh?
I mean, no, because we'll be late for school if you start cooking anything else.
Oh, you're right. Look at the time.
Ew. Good save, self. Breakfast soon comes to a close, perhaps more lively a start than the morning I'm generally used to. As much of a headache as they can be. It's actually sort of nice not being completely alone in the morning. I wasn't about to tell them that, though I'd only encourage their almost criminal behavior and just waltzing into my house like that. I head out for school, my two bodyguards naturally at my side. I'm almost sort of getting used to this. I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing. This school? The journey to school goes peacefully, not a monster in sight. Though I can't help but shake the feeling that someone was watching me. Maybe it's just a little paranoid after, 2 attempts on my life have been made already. I'm sure it's all in my head. I arrive at school with time to spare. And we arrive at the end of the video with time to spare, because this is a long video. But we don't care, because it was fun.
Yeah.
So this has been me, DJ Rarity.
And somewhat dead Kuja senpai.
And we are going to see you in the next video. Bye bye.
See ya.